paborito na dapat abangan. Here comes Sean Dennis Perkins, played by Alia Coco. Ang ganda niyan. Okay, model looks makulit at certified charmer, kambal ni Sean Dennis, pero ang paboritong libangan, ang kulitin si Amisil, aka ang kanyang Momo. Here comes Louis Perkins, played by Dan Aquino. At masaktan sa laban, pero may lihim siyang kayang bumaliktad sa lahat. Abangan, si Vash Bowstridge, played by Maru Delgado. Thank you so much. Siya naman po ay fearless, charming, at certified ladies man. Isang adrenaline junkie na laging handa sa aksyon at walang atrasan sa laban. Make some noise for Sebastian Lowe, portrayed by PJ Rosario. Hoy, ate, okay ka lang? Baka kailangan check yung BP mo dyan. Relax. Okay. Up next, a guy so charming, so popular, you can't help but notice him. Amy's Moo. One and only guy, best friend. A round of applause for one of Viva's new and next generation showbiz artists. Nico Jades Young, portrayed by Jaime Iliana. Funny guy ka. Funny guy. Okay. Mayaman at sosyal, may alam ding malaking sikreto na pwedeng magbago ng lahat. Best friend goals kay Amy at Amisil. Kahit bawal, dikit pa rin. Also, one of Viva's new and next generation showbiz artists. Watch out for Kylie Ferrer, Icy Ejercito. Thank you, Icy. Okay, next. Calm, collected, pero deadly loyal. Kapag nandyan siya, siguradong safe ka sa lahat ng gulo. Everyone, give it up for one of the members of P-pop group Alamat. And crossing over to his first acting project, RG Lin, portraying Jacob Lee. Okay. Alright, next up is a certified chick boy at laging present sa tropa, sweet boyfriend vibes. Hanggang biglang nagbago ang priorities. Kilalanin si Kevin Alvarez, portrayed by Kyosu Ginto. Susunod na character, she is the only sensible one in a house full of ka-OA-an. She's a scholar at BFF ni Amy. Insan vibes all the way. Abangan at kilalanin si Amisil Cross, brought to life by Sarah Jo. Sobrang ganda. Alright, susunod po. Charming, clever, lethal kapag kailangan. At syempre, gupong-gupo sa sarili. Ultimate right-hand man na GGSS sa lahat ng level. Give it up for Kaiser Maxwell Lamperouge, portrayed by Frost Sandoval. Hi Frost, patingin nga ng gwapong-gwapo sa sarili. Ayun. Thank you so much. Alright. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. She is gorgeous. At certified queen ng eksena, medyo OA, medyo lutang, at oo, madalas pang naaaksidente. She is loved by everyone, pero sa love life niya, ibang level ang twist, gulo, at kilig na dapat abangan. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for her newest lead role in a Viva One series. Please welcome Amy Romero, portrayed by Ren Escanio. Control. Tatlong salitang matagal nang naglalarawan sa kanya. Isang CEO at engineer na sanay magpatakbo ng lahat. Ngunit may isang taong kayang guluhin ang lahat ng iyon. And that is where the real story begins. Get ready for the mafia boss himself! Ezekiel Roswell, portrayed by Joseph Marcos! Come to life. Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of My Husband is a Mafia Boss. Alright, let's invite everybody to have a group photo. So please stand here sa ating harapan. Kindly form a line. Thank you so much. And please don't forget, we are live right now on the Facebook pages of Viva One at syempre sa ating TikTok Live. Okay, please compress, huddle towards the center. April 11, streaming exclusively on Viva One, ladies and gentlemen. My Husband is a Mafia Boss. Alright, ngayon po for a unified gaze, tingin po tayo towards the center of the room. Thank you so much. Awesome stuff. Ngayon naman po towards the left side of the room for all of our friends here from the media. Maraming salamat po for joining us. And finally, towards the right side of the room for our dear supporters. Maraming salamat. Okay, ngayon naman, tawagin din natin ang family ni Ate Yana. Please join the cast, director, here on stage. Thank you so much. Tawagin muli natin si Sir Mario, Miss Daisy, Kian, and Cassandra. Alright, kindly huddle towards the center. Maraming salamat. Ulitin po natin. Tingin po towards the center of the runway. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. Ngayon naman towards the left side of the room. Thank you very much. And finally, towards the right side of the room. Maraming salamat po. Mamaya after the program, we will have one more group photo. All right, and we are good. Thank you so much. Cast, direct, please find your seats muli sa ating sofa. And thank you so much, Miss Daisy, Sir Mario, Kian, and Cassandra. And a fun tidbit for everybody. Makikita ninyo, may konting cameo si Kian and Cassandra, the children of Ate Yana. So abangan ninyo yan once it is streaming April 11th. Alright, tatalo na po tayo sa ating To our beloved members of the press, sa lahat po na magtatanong, just a few reminders. We will limit the questions to one per media outlet, because as we do have a long line, thank you so much, and we will only entertain series-related questions. Maraming salamat po for your cooperation. Alright, babatitin ko po ang first batch of press. First batch begins with Bobby De Quintina, Sab Santos, Kate Adahar, World of Jones, and Aster Amoyo. For now, let us start. From the Manila Bulletin, we have Bobby De Quintina.
Hello, magandang hapon po. Congratulations sa my husband isang Mafia Boss, Kevin and Joseph Marcos. So, kumusta naman working together? And kayo ba, ang daming baril kasi ano, natatanda niyo ba yung first time na humawak kayo ng baril? And, kumusta nga ano doon? Ano pwede niyo ikwento?
First of all, thank you so much guys for being here today. Of course, to our beloved fans, to our friends from the press, thank you so much. We appreciate your time and support. Going back to the question, working with Ren, it's such a treat. You know, sobrang enjoy ko pong makatrabaho si Ren. I guess ito yata yung pinaka-genuine na team up na nagawa ko. And I'm so blessed to have her as my leading lady for the Mafia Boss. Kasi I don't think I wouldn't be able to do the things that I do here kung hindi siya yung partner ko. That's why I'm so thankful. And yeah, very healthy yung relationship namin. And every time we have taping, always excited to work with her. I feel so safe na siya yung kapartner ko. And sobrang supportive niya sa lahat ng mga eksena namin. Kahit alam kong sobrang challenging yung magiging eksena, I'm confident na, you know, especially, alam kong nandiyan siya sa tabi ko. And, chill out. Experience holding a gun, I remember, sobrang excited po. Sobrang excited kasi parang iba yung pakiramdam na makahawak ka ng mabigat na bakal, na alam mong kung gaano kalakas yun. And kasi firing yun yung na-experience ko. Very na-overwhelm ako kasi talagang ang lakas ng recoil ng baril na hindi ko na-expect na gumaganon pala siya. Pero parang parang mabubuhay yung dugo mo. And I'm so happy with that experience.
Ren?
Yes, again, ulitin ko lang kung sinabi niyo. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga nandito ngayon. And of course, sa mga supporters, sa mga kaibigan namin sa press, thank you so much po for coming. And ako din, yung first experience ko nung humawak po ako ng barel, hindi po ako makahinga. Kasi may ginawa ko before na action film. Tapos first ko po yun na gumawa ng mga eksena, sobrang action talaga, halos walang double. So pinag-aaral talaga nila kung paano yung tamang paghawak para ma-experience ko talaga at maramdaman. Kasi yung iba po kapag pinanood sa screen, mahalata mo na hindi totoo yung hawak na barel. So kailangan maranasan mo humawak talaga ng totoo para alam mo kung paano i-acting nang hindi magmumukhang fake. Tapos, yung first, hindi naman sa pagmamayabang. Na parang nung unang beses ko pong na-try, as in yung unang gunshot, as in tumama talaga sa pinakagitna. Bullseye. No joke, may video talaga yun. Opo, pinagyabang ko yun kasi takot na takot akong ginawa ko yun, pero nagawa ko siya. So, I guess, kung uulitin namin ulit dito, which marami kaming mga eksenang ganon. So, magiging exciting siya for me and look forward ko siya kasi ngayon hindi na ako masyadong takot. Kasi na-enjoy ko po siya.
Okay, congratulations. Thank you,
po.
Phoebe.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now moving on to our TikTok content creator. Let's hear from Sab Santos.
Hello. Hi, good afternoon. So, congratulations nga pala. Sobrang daming views nung first teaser and definitely this trailer, panigurado, marami pa rin manonood yan. So, my question is quite related to the trailer naman. As we've seen to the trailer, sobrang daming fight scenes niyan and so especially for the Mafia members. Is there a specific training na ginawa nyo to these fight scenes? And then for our lead, Ren, yung character kasi ni Amy, very funny siya. Did you have a special training with our director para ma-achieve yung comedy side ng libro.
Jaime Eliana.
Hello? Alright, I would gladly answer that question. So, ano kasi yung mga fight workshop namin, ako lang, tapos yung mga Roswell. So, syempre, ako yung nagbubugbog sa kanila. Pero, sa training naman talaga namin, ako yung binubugbog kasi ganun talaga yung take namin sa mga eksena. So, yung mga ginagawa namin, totoong fight talaga siya, hindi siya yung acting fighting workshop. Ito yung mismong pag mali yung ginawa mo, matatamaan ka talaga. Tapos si Joseph pa yung kasama ko, so syempre kailangan ko iwasan yung sapa kasi isa lang, baka ma-knockout na ako eh. Pero, yeah, what can you say about that, Joseph? Kasi yun nga, madami tayong...
Alam nyo guys, sobrang aliw na yun ako dito sa batang to. It's such a pleasure working with him. Just to give him a credit, sobrang passionate nito at grabe magtrabaho tong batang to. And I'm pretty sure, malayo mararating ito. That's why yung full support ako dito sa batang to.
Thank you, man. I support you as well.
Sabi ko na nga ba, sila talaga eh. Sila talaga. Anyway, ako naman po, malaking bagay yung workshops bago po kami mag-start ng taping. Kasi first time ko pong gumawa ng rom-com and hardcore comedy talaga. Alam na alam ng lahat kung gaano kabaliw si Amy. Alam na alam ng lahat ng sobrang yung character niya, insane talaga malala. So hindi siya madaling i-portray. Honestly, ang hirap ng kailangan mo maging OA. At the same time, kailangan in a natural way mo siya mapapalabas na hindi siya magmumukhang pilit. And dapat sobrang funny niya. Nakusa siyang lalabas na funny na hindi mo pipiliting maging funny. So, ang hirap talaga. So, nung workshop namin, as in siguro mga nakaka 2 days na kami, nag-worry ako na hindi siya lumalabas naturally. Tapos halatang iniisip ko yung script, parang ganun. Tapos hindi malabas yung funny side ko. So, parang akala ko noong una, hindi ko yata kaya. Paano? Buti na lang. Si Direk, nandun. Sobrang hands-on po niya kahit sa workshop, sumasama po siya sa amin. And we all know naman na sobrang witty and funny talaga ni Direk Fifth personally. So kung kilala niyo siya as a friend, alam niyo talaga na sobrang yung imagination niya, na nakatulog talaga. Kaya dun sa trailer na nakita niyo, malaking bagay talaga. And malaking percentage dun na ambag talaga ni Direk. Kaya lumabas yung character ni Amy na sobrang funny nang hindi namin kailangan pilitan na maging funny. So yeah, it's Direct Fifth talaga, guys. Yan.
And also, I want to add something dun po sa fight scenes. I just want to give a shout out to the production kasi talagang inaalagaan nila kami dito. Wala kaming minamadaling eksena and yung fight scenes namin, meron po kaming mga araw na nagpa-fight scene kami for 3 hours and it's very legitimate. We're working with Direct Jonar. Ang dami na niyang experience na nagawa. And every time na meron kaming mga action scenes, talagang pumupunta siya doon to collaborate with Direct Fifth. And of course, ngayon ko masasabi na I became a fan of Direct Fifth. Grabe yung mga shots na ginagawa niya and yung vision niya towards, especially sa ginagawa na yung Mafia Boss. So, yeah, thank you so much, Direct Fifth.
I think you all did great naman, especially nakita natin yung sa trailer yon. So, congratulations everyone.
Okay, thank you so much. Ang susunod na katanungan ay manggagaling kay Miss Kate Adahar right here in front from Random Republica.
Hi, good afternoon. May questions for Direct Fifth. Ano yung reaction mo dun sa sinabi nila? And pakwento na rin kasi bago yung love team, ang daming action scenes, gaano kahirap o gaano kadali yung content?
For me kasi, 90% of directing is casting. Kapag tama yung na-cast sa role, parang mapapadali na yung trabaho mo. And for me, sok naman yung mga roles sa main, sa supporting. Dahil nararamdaman ko rin yung hunger nila sa set. Talagang they watch sa monitor, pinapayagan ko rin naman sila. Yung iba kasi director mahigpit eh. So ako naman, kaya payagan ko sila na mapanood nila para maintindihan rin nila yung proseso nung kung paano ba siya sinushoot, kung ano bang kailangan sa character mo, parang ganon. Tapos, for me kasi mas mahirap ang comedy kaysa drama. Kasi yung comedy, dapat may timing ka eh. Pag wala kang timing, corny, di ba? So, nagtutulungan talaga kami, nagko-collaborate kami, especially sa role ni Ren dito, talagang nilalabas namin yung funny side without bordering na parang cringe, parang gano'n. Dapat tamang timple. Kasi mahirap talaga comedy, as in. So, dapat comedian ka in real life, gano'n. Tapos, maganda naman ang sasakyan din ni Zeke or ni Joseph, yung kabaliwan ni Amy. So, yun. Sa action sheet, may braces pala. Hindi pa ako nagpa-adjust eh. Hindi, sa action scene, kinabahan din ako kasi, di ba, tignan nyo yung outfit ko, di ba? Tapos mag-action scene, kaya yun. Pero nasabik din ako kasi, di ba, challenging siya eh, kakaiba. Pero nung binasa ko naman yung script, hindi naman siya hardcore na PJ Provinciano, hindi naman gano'n eh. Light pa din siya eh, may pagka-light pa rin eh. Hindi naman siya morbid eh, parang gano'n. So na-excite din ako, pero kinabahan din ako. So kaya meron kaming stunt director na tumutulong sa amin. Then nag-research ako, nanood ako ng mga action movies, action scenes. Then pinag-aralan ko kung paano ko i-stylize. Hindi yung parang bumaril lang tapos na, di ba? So, bumaril siya, mag-zoom in tayo, ganon. Then kahapon nga, nag-FPV kami. Yung FPV, yun yung parang drone camera na sa chasing scene ng car, pati ng motor. Ginawa na very stylized para magmukhang Hollywood talaga. Sa tirik na araw, sabi ko, ay sayang yung gluta drip ko. So, pero na-pull off namin. Sobrang exciting gumawa ng action movie. Ayun.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you din.
Thank you. Okay, moving on to World of Jumps, another TikTok content creator. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Okay, so yeah, for Derek and Ren and Joseph. So, the new question, what kind of audience reaction are you hoping after mapanood nila yung episode 1?
Actually ngayon in-edit ko na yung episode 1. For me, magiging positive siya. I'm very confident. Kasi we were honest with, we were faithful doon sa libro, sa novel ni Yana Loves You. And nakinig rin kami sa mga fans, ganyan. At the same time, binigay rin namin yung timpla namin. Like yung timpla ni Joseph, ni Ren sa character nila. Yung humor ko as a director, binigay ko rin. So I'm very confident na magugustuhan nila to. Kasi ako din mismo, nung una ko siyang binasa, parang hindi ko alam kung ano yung pinapasok kong mundo or project. Pero habang binabasa ko yung script, habang nag-shoot kami, mas napapamahal ako doon sa project. Mas na-excite ako. So, I'm very confident na matutuwa ang fans.
Ako naman po, as a fan din ng book, kasi binasa ko po talaga siya cover to cover. For sure, naramdaman dito ng mga readers, nung nag-umpisa silang basahin yung libro, iba yung feeling na mabibigay niya talaga sa'yo eh. Doon pa lang sa umpisa ng mga chapters, hanggang sa kalagitnaan, hanggang sa matapos mo, meron siyang feels na ang saya, nakakakilig, sobrang colorful, sobrang feel good. Yung tipong parang hindi mo mamamalayang 5 AM na pala. May mga ganun akong moment na parang, umaga na pala, nagbabasa pa rin ako. Tapos excited ako gumising ulit kasi magbabasa ulit ako. Yung ganung excitement, kasi sobrang kang attached at sobrang mong minahal yung characters, dahil sobrang kang tuwang-tuwa sa kwento. Parang sana mabigay namin sa kanila yung same feels na kung ano yung naging journey nila habang binabasa nila yung libro. Kung gaano nila kami nahal at in-embrace yung libro, yung ganong feeling. Sana maramdaman din nila dito sa series namin na ginawa po talaga namin at ginagawa po namin yung best namin para makita nyo talaga on screen kung ano yung dapat nyo ding ma-feel, na kung ano yung na-feel nyo nung binabasa nyo yung libro. So, yeah, sana lahat tayo maging masaya. Yun, maging masaya sana tayo and magustuhan natin. Kasi kami, masaya kami. Diba?
So yung reaction na ina-expect namin at yung gusto namin makuha, like what Direk said, yun nga, parang naging faithful kami dun sa book. And to be honest, I really appreciate our location manager. You know, shout out also to him kasi every time na may taping kami at may bagong location, ako mismo nagugulat ako. And you know, I really appreciate yung framing ni Direk. Pag nakikita ko sa monitor, like, oh, dito tayo mag-shoot, like, wow. Parang hindi naman sa pagbubuhat ng bangko, pero parang yung imagination ko nung binabasa ko yung book, nung nakita ko sa monitor, parang na-surpass pa niya. And that's why, you know, we just really hope na sana ma-appreciate nila yung pinaghirapan namin at, you know, pinagpawisan namin.
Thank you so much and congratulations. We are looking forward sa first episode.